This is Mark watching MTC Media here at Xfinity. Oh my gosh, I said Comcast Center. Xfinity Center here out at College Park, Maryland, where Maryland just defeated St. Peter's 75-45 in a score that no one is shocked by. Maryland did not have Julian Reese tonight. When asked kind of about his status, Kevin Willard made it clear that he does not discuss injuries. And then we had the brief silence, and everyone figured that was going to be the end of that sentence in typical Kevin Willard fashion. That's why everyone loves him. Well, the Terps were led tonight by Jameer Young's 18 and Hakeem Hart's 18. Hakeem Hart took a nasty elbow to the face earlier in the first half. Just simply a player running his arms through, and Hakeem was a little bit too close and kind of got popped. It's called a common foul, but it really kind of fired him up, right? He turned it on. Maryland turned it on after that happened, as if they thought it was purpose, when I'm sure they knew that it wasn't on purpose. Patrick Emilian also played well, 10 points, 4 rebounds tonight, kind of subbing in for Reese in his absence. There's not a statistical category where Maryland didn't dominate. 53% from the floor. They were 8 for 21 from the three-point line. Ian Martinez did start in the place of Don Carey. Kevin Willard said afterwards that was more of trying to get certain combinations together in his rotations and his substitution patterns, and that's why he made the move. I think that the offense needed a jump, which is probably why the move needed to be made, not necessarily for combinations, but give Martinez an opportunity where Carey at times was struggling this season, especially at home with his shooting. St. Peter's themselves, they were led 10 points out of Corey Washington. They also had 9 rebounds. Not much was going on there. Isaiah Dasher only ended up with 9 points. That's one of their main scorers. Only ended up with 9 points tonight. I think the big thing that came out of this was that Willard talked about the rest that they received after playing those brutal 4-game stretch. They had 8 days off. He said he had given them 3 days off from practice together. When I mean 8 days off, 8 days without a game. He gave them 3 days off of practice, and they looked like it. They were a little rough on offense at the very beginning, but you could tell that the legs were fresher and they had a chance to reset the batteries to start letting go of what happened the last few games, especially the UCLA game. And again, they look like a team that certainly is ready to respond and turn the page. They're going to get another week off. They don't return back here until a week from today when they play UMBC. We won't know the status of Julian Reese. Something tells me that it could be something a little bit longer. We don't know. He could be here to play in the UMBC game. But just how Willard responded, it really, really makes you wonder beyond just saying I don't talk about injuries. But here we are, Xfinity Center, right before the holidays, 75-45, Maryland over St. Peter's. For me, you will see me again tomorrow. George Mason University, as the Patriots, having their winning streak snapped by ODU, will try to start a new one as Coppin State, a team that it seems like I've seen about 100 times already this season, makes the trip to Fairfax, Virginia. I will see everyone tomorrow. This is Mark's watching on MTC Media.